Hello, guys, people. My name is Jack, and I want to talk about the trail that sin leaves. Did you know that sin leaves a trail behind it? And what's more, you could follow this trail back to its origin. It's sort of like breadcrumbs. You can follow the trail of sin back to where it all started. And I'm not talking about going far back as when Adam and Eve were kicked out of Eden. You don't have to go back that far. That doesn't make sense. We all know where the first sin originated. I'm speaking more specifically on within your family and maybe within your community, because not only are the sins of the father visited unto the son, therefore you receive the same, I don't want to say threats, but you the same temptations that your parents may have had to fight. You will receive those same temptations, and more so, the temptations that your friends, everyone that you allow within your dominion, or that your parents allow within your dominion, you are going to be tempted of the sins that they are committing and the sins that they fall prey to. So it may help to know where the sin originates from, where it comes from, because sins cause curses, and you want to be able to rebuke these curses. Open rebuke is better than secret love. So anything that you are tempted with and you have the power to, now because God blessed us, he blessed us and he gave us dominion. So we have the power to deny ourselves these sins. We have the power to escape. For every sin that we are tempted with, God offers us an escape for. He's already prepared an escape for you. You just have to keep your heart focused on doing the right thing, which can be very difficult with so many different sins around every corner. Because you may have, let's say your father was a smoker. Let's say my dad was a drinker. And I am tempted with alcohol. And if I don't have the fight in me. I don't have the fight to fight that temptation. If I'm not able to fight that temptation, that curse is going to multiply upon me. Just like with King David and King Solomon. King David was the father of King Solomon. King David had about 8 wives, and we don't know how many concubines. So, in King Solomon, that sin of having multiple wives multiplied greatly upon King Solomon. King Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. So the sin continues to multiply, and it multiplies and it transgresses because it doesn't particularly have to be that exact same sin that the father committed. I may be able to fight alcoholism. I may be able to fight being a smoker. I may even be able to fight the desire to have multiple wives. But you have to fight sin on all fronts. Everything that you are challenged with is a sin. Every temptation that is met to you can be beguiling to you. So anything could cause you to sway to the left or to the right. Therefore, it's good to know where the sin comes from. And maybe they can help you fight it. Because if they found it in their heart to deny themselves the sin, then of course they can offer you some expertise of what you can do to stray from that evil, to flee from that sin. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's way easier said than done. But knowing where the attacks are coming from could help you. It could help you deny yourself the sin. But please, please be careful going out, following these breadcrumbs and revealing to people the fact that they may have invited curses unto yourself and themselves. Because spiritual blindness is a real thing. And everyone who doesn't know that they are committing themselves to curses, some of these people don't want to know. Sometimes people fall in love with their sin, and it becomes natural to them to continue to commit the sin. That doesn't make it right, because it is not of God, it is of evil, but all the same, you don't want to just be wildly accusing people of inviting curses into your home or into your family or into your community, even though you might be right. So be careful following the breadcrumbs, but please, open rebuke is better than secret love. Hope this blesses everyone who hears it. Bless you individually and collectively. I really hope you consider subscribing. Don't forget to praise God.